Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, psychopaths and dribbling maniacs, I'm taking a chill night tonight.
Welcome, new employee. The Space Salvage Corporation receives you with open arms and minimal expectations. Our records indicate that you are part of our vagrant relocation program after the controlled demolition of your planet of origin, Taurus 4. They also state that whilst on Taurus 4, you were an accomplished aerospace engineer. However, as I am sure you're aware, with the destruction of every educational institution on Taurus 4, your qualifications are now null and void.
That's good to know.
This is excellent news, as it allows us to place you at the lowest entry-level position with nowhere to go except up.
Oh, well, that sounds a bit better, I
You
suppose.
will shortly arrive at your assigned work hub. From this place, you will receive assignments from various SSC contractors that will send you on adventures of waste recovery all over the cosmos.
That sounds terrible.
You have been allocated a Mark 11 personal assistant recovery pod with which to complete these assignments.
Okay,
For
then.
this, you are now indebted to the SSC for the value of this craft. A trivial 2 decades worth of your salary.
Oh, for
A
fuck's
debt
sake.
you will enthusiastically work to satisfy. Oh, and your name is a thing of the past here. You will be referred to by your employee number, Buckle Up 114.
Okay, then, my name is 114, and this is Space Salvage. It's a game I've had in my library for quite some time. I had a little go of it, and I found it interesting. But this... this is actually pretty good. Howdy, guys. Okay. Tutorial, I guess.
Alright, my little pod jockey. Most trainees don't know their throttle from their flight stick, and you look like you're wearing that suit for the first time. Corporate recommends you let the SSC and Sarah teach you how to spread your baby wings and fly that pod for real.
Okay, guess seeing as I'm in crippling debt, I've got no other option, really, have I? Wait, is this a multiplayer? No, I don't think so.
Destination achieved.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Greetings, SSC pod. You have located the flight stick. Use your joystick to manipulate your yaw and pitch. Please try facing the cargo items closest. Enabling your throttle, please approach the container closest to you and reclaim it. If you are in need of direction, please refer to the yellow marker on your radar.
Yellow marker. I see it.
Please proceed through the illuminated rings to acquire basic pod flight aptitude.
How do I, turn? How do I tilt? Ah, that's my tilt. Okay.
Your flight stick is equipped with a trigger. Squeezing it will change your rotational axis, allowing you to roll your craft.
Yeah, I figured that
An
one.
overuse of this feature may cause intense disorientation.
I think we're okay. Okay, there we go. Nice and easy. Whoa. Wait. This thing's quite snappy as well, though, to be fair to it.
Kudos 114 on your completion of the SSC Basic Movement Tutorial. You have lowered the probability of your death by collisions by approximately 12%.
Okay, well, that's good to know.
114, please be aware that whenever you see fit, you may press the Home button overhead to return to the SSC Work Hub.
Okay, then. Have I got any more of the... No? Okay. I've got to start paying off the debt.
Another pilot returning alive and triumphant. corporate will be thrilled.
I picked up a couple of boxes, so I got no stars for that because it's training, isn't it? So
You know, Bagger, some days I'm real glad these corpo delivery pilots are awful at their jobs. And guess what? Today is one of those days. Some mook of a pilot tumbled his entire hall of medicine all over Miraploco. That means it's now all legitimate salvage. Gobble it up for me,
okay.
and I'll turn it into cold, hard credits.
got you.
Employer requires your diligent collection of the requisite cargo. Please begin.
Okay. Well, I see health things there. Not sure what that is, but I'm guessing that's one of the items. Oh, easy. Nice and chilled, like I said.
Quota fulfilled. My algorithms indicated your success was unlikely. I am happy to report I have increased your capability rating by 0.005%.
Well, that's good to know. Don't need that either. Okay. But there are other things, aren't there? Okay then. I don't know what that does. Oh, it's the seat position.
Please be aware that whenever you see fit, you may press the Home button overhead to return to the SSC work hub.
That's a bit easier. I'm glad that I could adjust that in the cockpit, actually. Still want to find out if there's other items, because it says there is 5. That was my fault.
50% of fuel supply depleted.
Okay, yeah. That's going to cost me too. Crippling debt.
Stellar work out there, pal. You're doing the Monroe family proud.
Okay. Okay, so movement tutorial.
Alright.
I've already done that, right? I need to rank up by doing more of those. Salvage radar. I've got a salvage radar. Okay, now I've got more.
Oh, do I have the job for you. Frontier locations have acquired a luxurious motel on the outskirts of beautiful Albany, and we need a little bit of help getting things back in order. Chiefly recovering all of the power cores that were recently ejected in a poorly executed fire drill. Just pootle on over there and gather them up, will you? Oh, also, there have been reports of angry, well-armed drones seeking human life to vaporize. But I doubt you'll encounter anything like that. Toodles!
Yeah, okay. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to be very bloody careful.
You'd best get to capturing the cargo. That hold won't fill itself, especially since one day it might. My scans have identified a potentially hostile drone roaming the local area. It appears to be emitting an encrypted communication signal, somewhat erratically. I will continue to monitor its peculiar behavior. The communication pings emanating from the drone have steeply increased in frequency. This would indicate the arrival of an increased number of flock drones, and I do not believe their designs towards us are benevolent. Prepare for imminent threat level increase.
Okay. If I can't get them all...
Congratulations, one.
Get out, get out, get out, get out. They were turning up. Wow, I had to be quick.
Fantastic! My superiors will sleep easy knowing you're out there doing their dirty work for them.
Yeah. Okay. 1 star. Most definitely a bloody laser. Okay. Is it another hazardous?
Hi there, it's Slid Whistler. So, we've been leasing this lavish motel out at the sticks, which seems to have fallen into a small amount of disrepair. However, it recently ejected all of its valuable power cores into local space. Safety procedures and all that. So, instead of crawling around roach-infested halls, we can simply pluck them out of the sky. And by we, I mean you. Oh, and don't mind the drones. Best of luck!
Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, at least I'm armed this time.
Simply find the cargo and collect it.
And that's
I'm
the...
sure even you can manage that, 114. My scans have identified a potentially hostile drone roaming the local area. It appears to be emitting an encrypted communication signal, somewhat erratically. I will continue to monitor its peculiar behavior. The communication pings emanating from the drone have steeply increased in frequency. This would indicate the arrival of an increased number of flock drones, and I do not believe their designs towards us are benevolent. Prepare for imminent threat level increase.
don't see the others.
The flock has gathered. Rejoice, ye metal lands. The Grey Shepherd's salvation is near at hand.
Oh shit.
%50 of fuel supply depleted. Caution. Numerous hostiles incoming. More flock drones on the horizon.
Come on, I'm doing alright. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get what I can now. Get out.
Bravo! Keep this up, and I'll be endorsing you for one of our extra subprime mortgages.
Another hazardous cargo.
Hey, Marketeer Coastal on the line, and I need some goods. That's where you come in, bagger. You see, I've got a soft spot for selling stuff people really need. And I heard some goons split a whole heap of medical supplies out in the drift fields. So get out there, bring them back, and I'll push them on for a pretty penny.
Alright. I could do with the upgrade.
You'd best get to capturing the cargo. That hold
Yeah.
won't fill itself. Especially since one day, it might.
There's one straight off the bat. Okay. 13% fuel left. I can pick up the third one and have a look around. I mean, there's more than one.
Congratulations, 114. All job requirements have been met. Please return home when ready.
Nah, I don't think there's anything here, but I thought I'd check anyway. You can choose peaceful like this, or you can choose intense, sort of scavenging, getting in there and getting out. It looks like I can have armor and stuff like that, so yeah. Back we go, mission complete.
Well, look at that.
Yep, did the job.
It's your pal, Colson here. I heard a rumor that a delivery crew abandoned their shipment after getting caught in an angry meteor storm around Spectrum. They left all their hardware just spitting out in space. Something their trenchman bosses won't be too pleased about. Perfect opportunity for us though, eh? Fly out there and get to fishing amongst those fireballs, but be careful. I like those crates collected unscorched, please.
Very funny. Alright.
Simply find the cargo and collect it. I'm sure even you can manage that, 114. Caution. Incoming storm. I've detected a fairly perilous meteor shower hurtling toward our location. Buckle up.
God damn, where's the other one? Whoa! I think that might be it. Come on. Come on. I think I've got it.
Satisfactory job.
Get the fuck out. I'll be eligible for retirement
Well, you
in
made that
460
look
odd
real easy.
years.
Top shelf, beggar. Top shelf.
That's cool. Okay. Hazardous bounties.
Look here. As it happens, developing a slew of mini mansions amongst a mass of floating wreckage isn't as simple as it might appear. It would seem that in their final moments, the crews of these ruined ships didn't fully shut down all of their weapon systems. So inconsiderate. Because of this, I now need to speak to someone, such as yourself, about heading over there and cleaning up all of those persistent dangers. I'm sure you'll do great.
Okay then.
Bounties detected. 114, please dispatch your targets using only SSC-approved methods.
Well, there's one. Okay, there's one over there. There's two.
Congratulations, 114. All job requirements
shit.
have been met. Please return home when ready.
Oh, I didn't notice I was getting damaged. That's cleared.
Ah, what an excellent display of aptitude and expertise. And you didn't do half bad either.
Okay then. Definitely need the shield up. Okay. Story.
Hello? Is this thing on? Listen, I need your help. Things went south and I need to get out of this sector. I work for the Salvage Acquisitions Group, but I'm quitting, damn it. And I've got all this stuff now, trade secrets and stuff. They don't know I'm doing this, but I wanted to sell it all to the SSC. I just need enough cash to get an FTL shuttle out of here. Just come meet me. Please, don't ask any questions. You get your goods. I get my pay. You'll never see me again. I gotta go. You might be listening.
Well, that didn't help. Yeah, this sounds perfectly safe.
Hello? Ah, great. You're finally here. Hi. Come to me. Come over here. In the cargo ship. I powered down all my systems, see? Because I didn't want to risk anyone finding us. Let's get this over with. Ah, great. What you're looking for? They're in the container at the back. The big red one. You'll need to shoot the locks off. I can't open it remotely. Please, hurry. They might already know we're here. Yes, great. That's the one.
Oh my, 114. That's an encrypted data slate. I wonder what treasure's in. Oh
No! They found us! Please! I need to boot my ship's systems. Keep them busy, and we can both get out of here.
Keep them
no!
fucking busy.
Caution, home drive jammers detected. Looks like we aren't leaving without disabling one of those jammers, 114. Eyes on those red islands. They must have warped them in alongside that drone ship.
yet.
Indicate the last jammer must be inside that drone ship. Time to find your way in, 114. I don't imagine knocking on the front door will be sufficient.
Damn it! We can get out of here!
No, I can't.
You know, if you'd have just left those jammers alone, I wouldn't have had to come all this way myself just to destroy you and that panicked coward. The audacity to think you could peddle Corparium secrets out in the open. Well, it's over now. I will deatomize you and forget you ever existed. Brack.
No thanks.
Out.
Doomsday weapon detected. Time to run, 114. The jammers are gone, but I still need a few moments to initialize the home drive. I would suggest avoiding the gigantic death beam in the meantime.
Yeah, no pressure, just to avoid the gigantic beam. Any time now would be great.
The home button is ready, 114.
Well, we've got 400 and that guy's dead, so... Gravity Lance, cargo storage upgrade. Okay. Let's see.
Hey.
I know what he's going to say, just pick up some crap, so I'm going to go out here and do is test out the Gravity Lance.
Let's get to capturing the cargo. That hold won't fill itself, especially since one day it might.
okay. I just thought I could try, you know. Doesn't seem to be a bolt or anything I can shoot off of it. Can I move those? No.
Criteria met. Please return to your assigned workstation.
Nice, okay. That is pretty cool.
Well, look at that. You've only gone and sorted it.
Hazardous bounties, another one. I don't need a tutorial on any of that. I know how to use all that now. Let's see. Can I rank up? No. And I can't afford those, so I need a few more jobs. Hazardous cargo recovery. Hazardous construction.
Mr. Whistler here. So, I've got this ever so slightly dilapidated motel out on the fringes of the Albani zone. Lovely place, honestly. Regardless, we've had a tiny industrial accident resulting in a great deal of valuable power cores being spilled out into nearby space, which may or may not have attracted the ire of a certain fanatical, human-hating artificial intelligence. I would like to see those power cores returned, and you would like to make a few quick credits. So, kindly go and gobble them up, would you? Stay safe.
Sir. Yep, no worries. I like this game.
Employer requires your diligent
Right, let's
collection
get on
of
it.
the requisite cargo. Please begin.
That's one.
My scans have identified a potentially hostile drone roaming the local area. It appears to be emitting an encrypted communication signal, somewhat erratically. I will continue to monitor its peculiar behavior.
No need. I'll be gone before they get.
Communication pings emanating from the drone have Congratulations!
Of course they have.
Bravo! Keep this up, and I'll be endorsing you.
Enemy radar, hull strengthening. Cargo storage upgrade. So I can get more off the field. That's brilliant. Okay.
As you may or may not be aware, the SAG have been a real problem for Mumsy. And now they've only gone and taken all of our premium ad space in Bernard Square. Yes, I'm getting to that. as trusted administrators of the SSC, my brother and I would like for you to head over there and rebuild our SSC broadcast tower that those SAG goons have so rudely switched off. They're quite the fan of booby traps, however, but it shouldn't be too much trouble. Oh, Elroy thinks you'll do an excellent job.
I'm glad Elroy thinks so, Jesus.
In order to repopulate this center for subliminal messaging with SSC advertisement, the broadcast tower will need to be recharged. The batteries you will need to do so appear to have been scattered by SAG agents. I suggest locating, maneuvering, and reinstalling as many as the transmitter requires. Transmitter battery acquired. Good job, 114. Please be advised that now you have acquired this, it has begun to destabilize. Best transmitter battery released. You could perhaps try... Like all innovations in energy, these batteries become increasingly unstable when free of their housing. Transmitter battery released. Careful now. I recommend steadying those hands. Transmitter charge increasing. It fits perfectly. I suggest you collect more of them. Battery installed. Good job. There are still another 3 that need recovering.
Come on now.
These batteries don't come cheap, 114. You'd best reclaim it, or the SSC are likely to bill you for the costs. Warning. Hull integrity below 50%.
Alright, getting out. Damn.
Well, Elroy is not pleased.
No, I can imagine Elroy is not pleased. That was a bit rough. I think I'll try that once I've got more money to upgrade the hull.
Hi there, it's Slid Whistler. So, we've been leasing this lavish motel out of the sticks, which seems to have fallen into a small amount of disrepair. However, it recently ejected all of its valuable power cores into local space. Safety procedures and all that.
Yeah.
So, instead of crawling around roach-infested halls, we can simply pluck them out of the sky. And by we, I mean you.
Me, yeah. I got you.
Best get to capturing the cargo. That hold won't fill itself, especially since one day it might. My scans have identified a potentially hostile drone roaming the local area. It appears to be emitting an encrypted communication signal, somewhat erratically. I will continue to monitor its peculiar behavior.
Okay.
The communication pings emanating from the drone have steeply increased in frequency. This would indicate the arrival of an increased number of flock drones, and I do not believe their designs towards us are benevolent.
No, they're
Prepare
not.
for imminent threat level increase.
One more, guys. Come on, one more. Just let me get one more. There.
And
That'll do it. Already on my way. Don't need to tell me twice when
What an
returning now.
excellent display of aptitude and...
Yeah, I'm not listening to you right now, mate. Engine upgrade, whole strength. Okay. Well, this has been Space Salvage. And I'm enjoying this because this is nice and peaceful. Good night, everyone.